Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's position can't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos. Careful now.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos! Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Statues with their reflections. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of there. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
All looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Ravensvault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you be careful.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Landlock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor
Pardon.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ahoj, prosím tě, můžeš mi vysvětlit, do jakých kolejí v Harrym Potteru se já hodím podle mé povahy?
Do koleje, potřebuji o tobě vědět trochu víc. Víš, jaké vlastnosti jsou pro tebe důležité, co si ceníš na přátelích, nebo jak bys popsal svou povahu?
Jsem takové jako povahou přátelské, ale jako s poruchama, že já jako vybuchuju.
S tou kombinací.
Přeložíš mi prosím tě tady ty dvě slova, aby jsem věděl, co to znamená.
První věta, I can't wait to start classes, znamená, už se nemůžu dočkat, až začnu chodit na hodiny. Ta druhá, I can't wait to explore, se překládá jako už se nemůžu dočkat, až budu prozkoumávat.
Co se ke mně nejvíc hodí?
co jsi o sobě říkal a podle toho, co jsi vybral ve hře, by se k tobě mohla hodit nebelvírská kolej, protože ti nechybí vášeň a touha po dobrodružství. A nebo havraspárská, pokud se zaměřuješ na zvědavost a učení. Co myslíš?
Tak jakou odpověď teď mám dát?
Pokud chceš zdůraznit svou zvědavost a touhu po objevování, zvol možnost I can't wait to explore. Co myslíš, sedí to k tobě?
Jo, sedí.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A teď mám dát jako co? Co to znamená?
Jasně, podíváme se na to. První možnost, daring, znamená smělost nebo odvahu. Curiosity je zvědavost. Loyalty představuje věrnost a ambition pak ctižádost neboli ambicioznost.
Co se ke mně nejvíc hodí?
Na základě tvé povahy a volby smělosti by se shodil do Nebelvíru, známého svou odvahou. Co si o to myslíš?
Když jsem dal průzkumničit, tak co mám teď zvolit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 nebo 4. Co mám zvolit podle tebe za číslo?
Podle toho, co jsme o tobě probírali, by se k tobě nejvíce hodila možnost číslo 2, tedy zvědavost.
Takže to Curiosity.
Let me look into that for you.
Ne. Takže mám kliknout na tu 2.
Přesně tak, ta druhá možnost je zvědavost.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Revel Clue. Co to znamená, prosím tě?
Na obrazovce vidíš název koleje Havraspár a pod ním vlastnosti, které se s ní spojují. Inteligenci, kreativitu a bystrost.
A tady to znamená co, tyhle 2?
Na obrazovce vidíš 2 možnosti. Pokud stiskneš klávesu F, přijmeš kolej Havraspár a když stiskneš S, můžeš si vybrat jinou kolej.
A hodí se to ke mně?
Ano, jsem tu. Připraven pomoci s čím.
Ale ne! Jestli se tohle hodí ke mně, k mý povaze.
Pokud rád objevuješ a máš smysl pro zvídavost, pak by se k tobě vlastnosti Havraspáru, jako je inteligence a kreativita, mohly docela dobře hodit. Co o tom celém vlastně sám přemýšlíš?
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Havraspár!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Dobrý. Jdemte tady. Dnešního live streamu.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Oh, come to them.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is
Funny
the entrance to
Professor
the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me. Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Kamarádi, já půjdu na PVA do OC, ne do OC, do PVA Letrnany jako na výstaviště a tam půjdu...
Looks like everyone's gone.
Půjdu na výstavu Harryho Pottera, když mě to takhle baví. Kde to jsme? Prozkoumáme tady tu místnost. Tady máme postýlku. Další postýlku. Halo, je nikdo doma! Asi nikdo není doma. Tak jdeme po tady těch dveří. Otevřel jsem je. Já jsem je otevřel takhle, jo. Tak to, aby... to mi takhle jde. Tak, teď musíme asi nahoru. Jdeme nahoru, vybíjáme schody. Dobrý den. Můžu jdu? Jak nemůžu?
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You think you could... Ah! That is not... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Just have to wait for the right moment.
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
OK, něco tady paní říká, tak já si to musím přeložit. Je docela znají, to bych vlastně nevěděl.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Rád jsem si s vámi povídal. Jsou to hry, kdo to dostane. Jestli si vlastně většinou student jen titul.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Je taková šťastná jako.
This should be interesting.
Lumos. Revelio.
This should be interesting.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well. Right. What did you hope would happen? I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Těším se na svůj první den. Jsem vlastně trochu nervózní.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
No, teďko mi vyletěla učebnice, ne?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice
Lumos.
your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of...
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Pardon, že došlo k nedorozumění.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
No. Yeah, Nadia, I didn't want to.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Doesn't mean to
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
Smalenku! Dobrý den. Jsem jim prohnal, haha, já jsem kočičák. Dobrý den, studente.
Is that what you've got?
Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
starting with something small.
Další kouzlo. Levioso! Kde má lítat?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Co mu to opírá?
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Blbá.
As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Levioso first. Now, the basics. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
You're good. Now perceptive. Good point. I know. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy my duel.
Not bad for a beginner.
Jsem pro now.
You give as good as you get.
Chudák. Chudák. Chudák.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Hear anything?
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Další kouzlo. věcí.
Akio.
Akio je přitáhnutý, aha.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Wow! Profesore, nepřetáhnete se nám.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
By mu nekřupl zápalka. Zátileček.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Accio, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Třicet.
Very good.
Here we go.
Já jsem to neměl přitahovat, tak počkej. Tady se stopnu.
There we go.
80, no dobrý. 10, jo.
Let us see the thing.
No mě předehnal.
That is how it's done.
Budu mít víc. Zastav se!
Brilliant.
Ale má víc, já ji nechal.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Misha.
worry. Watch this.
There we go.
That's it!
Here we go!
Tak teď jsem dělal rychlejší.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word if you
Hello.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted
Hello, my professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How's your first day coming along?
Touch.
My friends and I use cactus.
Já tady skáču všechny schody. Když se rozvěnu. Nejde to? Nejde to přebugnout? Jsme to přeskočili. Aby bariéra. Studenty neskakali po schodech. Nebo do ty jakový výšky já skáču. Těch... Dvojka na mě kouká. Kočička, pohledíme si kočičku. Ahoj Míčí. Ahoj Míčo. Jo.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Tak radši do to nejde.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but
Ciao,
you'll find
Honzi.
the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Jo, já vím, no.
No, protože nechce Harry Potter.
Hele, je to originál a docela mě to už baví, jo.
Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Matt Iona. I've noticed you spending time with them.
No, já totiž jsem si řekl, že budu natáčet nový video jako speciál 300 odběratelů, víš?
Tak jak ti nechám.
Ne, nenechávej, prosím tě. Hele, dneska jsem si byl ve Globusu na obědě a taky jsem si tam koukal novou aktovku.
And his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor
Ono mi to trošku vypadává, víš?
No time to waste.
Hele, Honzo, kdyby tě na Jarově, až budem druhá, že něco štvalo, tak mi řekni, jo? Já ti pomůžu. Jo, sice tam budou mistrové, ale myslím si, že ten první rok to bude pro mě takový lehký, že se budu jenom tak jako mírně doučovat, jo? No.
Tak čau.
Tak se měj krásné a děkuji za hovor. Zatím ahoj.
Čau.
To byl Hondíček. Až se pupátko z letáčko. To jak jsem byla? To jsem normálně prokop dveře. Normálně dobrý den.
Ah, there you are.
Dobrý den.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Always. Thank you. Přátelé, děkuju vám velice moc za 350 odběratelů. Ještě 10 a doušenem to. Já nevím, jak se mohlo stát, že mi klesli takhle odběratele, ale děkuju vám strašně moc. Já tady to přidám, ale nedám to se.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Počkat, já se kouknu, kde končil Top Mitrandýr. Nebo hold do prčic. Jmenuji se Prokop dveře. Teď to nevidíte, sakra. Já mám hlavně se svíčkovou globusu na sklad.
Prý chystá nějaké povstání. To ochránci tajemství nás chtěli být hlavnější, než kdybych vám tam nechával pasáže, kde se postavy spolu baví.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Tady u toho pana profesora Rowena budeme končit, přátelé, s prvním dílem. Já vám děkuju, že jste se koukali a mějte se krásně a zatím ahoj. A děkuju lidem na streamu, že jste se koukali. Děkuju moc a zatím ahoj.